Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We take up Bhartrihari's Sringarashatakam, Shlokas 17, 18 and 19. Bhartrihari occupies a prominent place among the ancient poets of Sanskrit literature. He belonged to the eminent tradition of Valmiki, Vyas and Kalidas, the greatest poet and dramatist of Sanskrit literature, and they were almost contemporaries. Bhartrihari lived and wrote sometimes during the classical golden age of the Gupta dynasty. In essence, his writings belong to prosperous times of great kings during which Sanskrit poetry, drama, other arts and science flourished. His output was not very large, but it had a brilliant quality of thought and imagination. He wrote prose as well as verse as it pleased him, but all his writings is pithy, compact and original in imagery. There is a remarkable depth in his thinking on subjects as diverse as polity in a civilized society, erotica and total renunciation. That is how he wrote 3 different books of 100 shlokas each, one on polity, second on erotica, and the third on renunciation. Bhartrihari had an admirably sharp and penetrating wit. Bhartrihari was a king, a jilted lover, a ladies' man, and a gifted poet. His Sringarashatakam is erotic filigree, delicately carved in rich detail. He deals with the themes of love, separation, of deceit, of rendezvous, and of burning passions. From the innocent to the well-versed, Bhartrihari has something to ignite and yet entertain the mind of anyone aesthetically inclined. Sringarashatakam is different from Kama Sutra. It excites because it deals subtly with human emotions of love and rejection. The 4 shlokas that we are taking up today deal with some very interesting aspects of love, of the beauty of a woman, of the privileges of lovers. The shloka number 17 is addressed to the lover's heart. "O my heart," says the poet, "why do you suffer looking at her 2 high orbs, her generous thighs and her charming face? It is futile. If you want to enjoy with this charming woman, you have to perform good deeds." Interesting. He should perform good deeds so that he can perform with the woman. "Unless you do so," says the poet, "and accumulate a bank of good deeds, you cannot reap the rewards to fulfill your desires." It's a very interesting approach. To be a good lover and to be a successful lover, a man must have performed good deeds. There should be a reservoir out of which will flow his success in the bed. Stanza 18 has a very interesting approach. It is addressed to all the learned people, the brave people. He says, "What is your choice? What do you want to do in life? O learned Aryans, O sages, don't be jealous. Please consult the scriptures regarding our duties carefully and advise whether, according to well-laid principles, it is preferable to renounce this world and live like a monk in a high mountain, or once born one should enjoy the pleasures of this world, such as indulging with a charming woman whose hips are round and lovely." Bhartrihari could not help commenting on the beauty of the women he was writing about. And he had the literary capability to find out new similes, new metaphors for the female body and its parts. But beyond this, it is his approach to appreciation of the woman's beauty, to the need of sex in men and women, and how to enjoy this treasure which nature has given us. So, his poems are full of images which suddenly make you feel, oh, what an image, what a description. And then he advises people. There is a taunt in the Shloka 19. Sansare asmita asare parinati tarale dvegati panditanam. In this world where the end result can never be anticipated and where ultimately everything comes to naught, the learned have only one of the two options. He had experienced it, he had flirted with women, he had a wife who jilted him. So he says the two options are either they can pass their time by diving deep into the ocean of knowledge of the essence of matter, they can read Bhagavad Gita or Puranas, they can worship their gods sitting on the banks of Shipra in Ujjain where he lived, or they can devote themselves to more pleasurable pursuits. What are those pursuits? Caressing the full bosoms of young, excited and lusty damsels. Mind you, the women are also excited. They are not idle or uninterested partners in the game. They are excited and lusty, playing with the high reaches of their heavy thighs and hips, and thus great delight while making love. So you have your choice. You can decide whether to be only a learned man, a scholar, or be a man of the world, living and enjoying with beautiful women. The Shloka 20th is about the beauty of a woman. Mukhen Chandra Kantena, with a face glowing with the soft light of the moonstone. Her tresses shining blue like sapphires, her lotus soft hands looking red like rubies. Panibhyam Padmaragabhyam. She looks like an ornament studded with precious stones. It's a beautiful image. He has described her face, her tresses, her hands, and everything has been compared with precious stones. That was Bhartrihari. He found beauty in women. He described that beauty in words which had not been used before. He was original. I have included in this video a number of paintings and of copy photos of sculptures of Khajuraho, paintings from Geet Govind to delight you, to entertain you. More in the next video. Thank you for listening to me and visiting my site. Have a good time. Don't overdo Bhartrihari, but do enjoy your life. There is nothing like a good life, and there is nothing like a charming woman. All the best to all of you.